Well, good morning from Lincoln, Montana, and we have got to get out of here. Just to be clear, it's nothing about the town. I'm sure it's a fine town. Beautiful mountains. It's just we're in the middle of a heat wave, and we've got to find some higher elevation. So this morning's game plan is to drive to an area called Big Sky, Montana. I think it's a town. Anyway, it's high elevation. It's like 6,500 feet, which isn't crazy high, but it's much higher than I've been at lately. And the temperature is supposed to be 10 degrees cooler there. I've been checking. If you're curious what the temperatures have been, they've been in the mid to high 90s, which means in the van, it's 110 plus, which means it's very, very hot. And me and little buddy do not like hot, do we? If you're new here, hi, my name is Johnny, and the real star of the show here is little Wyatt. And we live, work, and travel in our self-converted 2000 Chevy Express van named Vandolph the Gray. We do have to make a few stops along the way. I've got to get groceries. I want to make some fried chicken. I'm just feeling some fried chicken. It's just been so hot lately. I haven't been cooking. I mean, I have, just not like cooking. You know what I mean? Like camp cooking. So let's make some delicious fried chicken from camp tonight. I'd like to call it the Big Fry at Big Sky. Yeah. And we've got a few little touristy stops along the way that I'd like to stop at. So come on, let's go. Let's go exploring. Let's go be tourists. Come on. All right, little buddy, you protect this van. I'll be right back. I gotta get us some supplies. So I've had people ask me what I do with Wyatt when I go, get supplies and things like that because of the heat. A couple things. Number one, I've spent a lot of time and money insulating the van, so it's very well insulated. So like before I even get here, I've got the AC turned on super max blast, so it cools everything down. The second thing is I do anything like this early in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock, so it's not hot yet. It's gonna be hot, but it's not hot yet. And the third thing is I hurry. I try to do this 20 minutes, 25 minutes, so it doesn't have enough time to heat up in the van. Also, this is the latest I've ever traveled in summer. It's almost August now. I'm usually done traveling mid-July to early August, until Wyatt's usually back at home in the air conditioning. So for our fried chicken, we're going chicken thighs because that's my favorite, and that's what I want. Little dude, we have supplies for fried chicken. Want to make some fried chicken, little bubs? All right, welcome to touristy stop number 1. Pop quiz. What is the longest river in the United States? You're about to find out. You said Mississippi River, didn't you? I knew it. I know you said Mississippi. Well, it's not. It's the Missouri River. And we are at the headwaters of the Missouri River. So this is what's called the convergence. There's actually 3 rivers, the Jefferson, the Madison, and the Gallatin rivers. Those 3 rivers combine to join forces and create the Missouri River, which basically flows from here in Three Forks, Montana, and goes, and I think it meets the Mississippi River somewhere near Kansas City or St. Louis? No, St. Louis. Cool, right? So the river just runs east mostly, and this is how Lewis and Clark went west. They just followed the river from where they were out west. And so you see all kinds of Lewis and Clark stuff here. Places where they stopped and camped, which is neat, just history. So now I could say I've been at the headwaters of both the Mississippi and the Missouri rivers. That's pretty neat. All right, it's 1 o'clock, it's about 1,000 degrees. We gotta get to Big Sky.
One eternity later.
Little buddy, we have made it to camp. Let's go check it out, come on. So it is instantly cooler up here in Big Sky compared to Lincoln. I think it was 86 degrees when we left this morning at 9 o'clock. That's how hot it was there. Buddy. We're 3,000 feet higher. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's 91. Whatever, man, it feels cooler. Oh, also, here comes the rain. I did see this on the radar. So welcome to camp, everybody. This is Red Cliff Campground. We are about 2 miles outside of Big Sky. And I'll be completely honest and transparent. I stopped by Big Sky, stopped at a brewery, and had 2 beers. I had 3 beers. But this is going to be home for the next 4 days. I've got some editing to do, and we're going to explore the area of Big Sky. I've got some hikes I want to do, and we're probably not going to make that fried chicken tonight. We're probably going to make that tomorrow, just because of rain. Dealing with flour, rain is kind of not what you want. Maybe when you're inside in a house, but not out here in the wild. It feels so much cooler. It feels so much cooler. I'm so happy to be here. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. You did so good today. You were such a good boy. You rode so good for so long. You want to go for a walk? Go for a walk? Let's go. Well, good morning from camp. Red Cliff Campground near Big Sky. And apparently I got the 50 Shades of Grey memo this morning. But most importantly, look, we got a hoodie on. 50 degrees. Yesterday we just stayed at camp and it only got up to like 76 degrees, which basically felt like a winter wonderland up here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So today is an adventure day. I'm excited about that. I want to go explore the little town of Big Sky. I've got some hikes I want to do. I think it's called Lava Lake. And then, friends, we have some fried chicken to make. I'm excited to make some fried chicken. Little buddy, are you excited for adventures today? You just want to play ball. You just want to play ball. This campground has been okay. Very close to neighbors and very close to the road. And it's a very busy road. This area is like a very popular place to hit before going to Yellowstone because we're very close to West Yellowstone. What? You want your ball? You want your ball? Okay. But it's important to start the day with the most important meal of the day. Coffee. It's so good. All right, buddy, let's go exploring. Well, buddy, are you excited? Are you ready to hike to an alpine lake? Come on. So welcome to the Lava Lake Trailhead. And I have a feeling this trail is going to kick my butt today. A little over 6 miles. But it's the 1,600 feet of elevation gain that really does it for this Florida boy. But there's an alpine lake at the end. So there's a payoff. Plus, we have to work off that chicken that we're going to eat later. I can't wait to do our big fry in Big Sky. It's going to be so good. So this is definitely one of the more popular hikes in the area. When we drove by on Sunday, there's a parking lot here. I mean, it's a big parking lot. It was completely packed. And not only that, there were cars parked along the road for almost a mile. That had to be basically human centipede walking up this mountain. So the trailhead parking lot is like right next to the highway. But like, as soon as you go 1/8 of a mile, gone. All the noises. Just this little creek here, which I'm sure feeds into the Gallatin River. And I wish we had smell-o-vision. I wish you could smell this forest. Just imagine the best Christmas you've ever had. Any of you guys ever had a fake tree? You know that spray can stuff that you spray on it to make it smell like a real tree? That's what this forest smells like. It's so strong. I was gonna say pungent, but I think pungent's a bad word for strong. We're in the Lee Metcalf forest. Lee Metcalf was a very famous country singer that this forest was named after. He's probably most notable for the song about apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur back in the late 1800s. We all had boots with the fur. No, that's not true. That song is stuck in your head now, isn't it? She wore the apple-bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. Show to get low, 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 low. Yeah, you're welcome. You know, I didn't think to look on all trails to see if there were river crossings. There's been 3 so far, but they're manageable. I did not wear waterproof shoes. So this is fun. Oh God. Ah, the back foot slipped. Wet shoe, wet sock. Damn. I was there. I was there. If I wasn't recording for you guys, I was distracted. I'm blaming you for my wet right foot. Didn't bring any extra socks. Okay. Oh no. I spotted an obstacle. We've got a sketchy bridge. Wyatt, you can do this, buddy. You can do this. Alright, this is not too bad. Good job, buddy. Good job, little dude. Good job. Two miles in. I feel so bad for all those people that don't have mountain goats to pull them up. Alright, little mountain goat. Come on, buddy, let's keep going. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Buddy, do you see it? Buddy, do you see it? Because I see it. Alright, we got people there. Let's find where people aren't. I don't want to interrupt their lunch. Brunch, whatever it is. Probably 9:30. Oh, let's go see what's up here. Come on. Okay. Alright. Okay, friends. Alright. Okay. Welcome to Lava Lake. Okay. Alright, that's pretty. Holy crap. It's so pretty. Look at this. Wyatt, you gonna go swimming? Are you gonna go swimming? Oh, he's ready for a swim.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna love that. Oh.
It's a long way here.
Right? You're lied to. I said 2.6.
I'm a Florida guy, so this is even worse.
Oh.
Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What do you think, dude? What? What do you think? Is it pretty? Can definitely confirm that was worth every mile. This is so beautiful. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Oh, you want a bite? You want a bite? Should have brought a sandwich. Man, I should have brought a sandwich. dude, it's all good. Is it pretty? All right, little dude, you ready to go back? We have more adventures to do today. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, dude. So I have to say, without a doubt, that has to be one of the best hikes I've done in a long time. I haven't hiked in so long. We've been in Glacier, so we haven't been able to do hikes. But it's hot. My hat is just dripping sweat. So that is a heck of a start to our day. I feel like Mr. Rogers right now. Oh, would you be my neighbor? I was with him changing shoes every episode. So weird. So if anybody who watches the channel works for Dude Wipes, I mean, we should talk about sponsorships. I go through so many of them. All right, I'm beat. Had to make a wardrobe change. But before I sit my happy butt down in that awesome camp chair right there, we have to make a marinade because we're gonna let these chickens marinate for, I don't know, a couple hours probably. Here, I'll show you what I'm using. The main ingredient is buttermilk. It's just got some enzymes that breaks down the chicken and makes it like super juicy. All right, so that's what our marinade's gonna be. For chicken, I am using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Thighs are my favorite. I just love thighs. I'm a thigh man. What can I say? But we have to prep these first. Just want to dry all the chicken juice off of here. So, chicken thigh. Buddy, you're gonna get yours. Just not yet. All right, so we're gonna let those chicken thighs dry out a little bit with the paper towels. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna get to putting these seasonings together for our marinade. This could be so good. Big fry and big sky. I can't wait. Salt. Pea. Ground mustard. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Chili powder, or use paprika if you've got it. I don't. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Tiny bit of cinnamon just to keep your taste buds guessing. You probably won't guess this. All right, I'm just gonna give that a little mixy. Yeah, seasonings. All right, our chickens are looking pretty dry. Ants, got ants. Sometimes you just have ants. I'm gonna season these bad boys generously. My God, the seasoning smells so good. Maybe I'll sell this seasoning. That is a great combo. Just a reminder, if you ever see me at camp, come say hi. I'll cook for you, I promise. We'll both be happy. These I'm just gonna Ziploc up, and then buttermilk, that is the secret. That's the secret to a good fried chicken. Enzymes, man, enzymes. Just wanna make sure they all get coated. Should be fine. Yes, friends. Get all up in there. Just gonna double wrap it. And this beautiful goodness is gonna stay in the fridge for a couple hours. You get tasty. And now I have a couple hours to kill. Do you wanna play ball for a couple hours? What do you wanna do? Go get it. Aha, right between your legs. Is it too hot? Are you too tired? Because you climbed a mountain? Did you climb a mountain? Nice catch, buddy. I got that recorded. That was a good catch. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Okay, it is time to make our breading. The chicken has been marinating for a couple hours. Been chilling. I feel better. My quads are tight. My hammies are tight. It's a lot of elevation gain. All right, so we're gonna make some breading. I'm just gonna wing it here. Flour, I don't know, enough. That's probably enough. So maybe a cup and a half. And we have to season our breading too. Just doing a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, some S, some P, a little bit of chili powder. And then I think that one of my ingredients to making things super crispy, not just technique, which I'm gonna show you in a second, but also baking powder. I love baking powder. You can also use cornstarch, but I like baking powder. Just gonna mix all this goodness together before we dredge. We're gonna dredge. We're gonna dredge so good. We're gonna dredge. Little LeBron James action. Chicken's looking good. All right, so there's a step here that a lot of people don't do. They'll take their marinated chicken, throw it into the flour, dredge it, and then throw it right into the hot oil. No, not us, not us. We are going to dredge these, we're gonna put them in flour, and then we're gonna let them sit for about another half hour. I was gonna put them on this grill, but it's starting to rain, so we're gonna make another paper towel action. I guess ordinarily if you had like a baking sheet, this is where you would do that, put it on a baking sheet, but I'm out in the woods. I don't have baking sheets. Oh, yes, we're gonna dredge. And the reason why we're gonna let it sit for 20 minutes to a half hour is I kind of want all this flour and everything to just really become part of the chicken. Otherwise, like if you flash fry it immediately, like parts of the breading fall off into the grease. Don't want that. Not us. Not today. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait for the big fry and big sky. It's gonna be so delicious. And by the way, I've got plenty. If you're around, come grab a slice of chicken. I got tons of it. All right, and that is it for the next 20 minutes to a half hour. We'll see how my patience goes. You think there's anybody else frying chicken at camp on a Wednesday night? End of July? I like to think it's just us. We're the only ones. And we're cooking. So you had to know we're not just cooking fried chicken. Gotta have a side item, right? So yes, we're making our fried chicken from scratch, and we are making our collard greens from a can. But trust me, these are gonna be incredible. And if you don't like collard greens, you just haven't had them right. So we're gonna start with collard greens first, because they could just sit and simmer for a while. So for the collard greens, I just chopped up some bacon, some garlic, and some really, really finely sliced onions. Onion, garlic, bacon. And this is when you know it's time to get serious. Let's get that apron on. I'm at a pretty busy campground, so you'll probably see some stuff going on back there. Whatever. All right, collard greens. We'll start with a little bit of OO. Throwing our big home. Listen for the sizzle. Medium heat on that. Get that going a little bit. We got some good oils. Let's bring in those real thinly chopped onions. Instant smell-o-vision. Oh my God, it smells so good. Star of the show tonight. Let's get this started. Cook it in a wok so we can walk and roll tonight. It's a hazy IPA, in case you were wondering. All right, we got some heat from the wok. Oil, I typically like peanut oil, but I couldn't find that at the store, so we're just going canola oil. Just something that works at high temp. This is too much, so we're just gonna lower this. And it's time. I'm throwing juices and all. Juices and all. I love collard greens. Go ahead and throw the garlic into the collard greens. It's a lot of garlic. This is just a big loaf. Loaf? Clove. That's the word. This we're at probably a medium low, just to kind of let the juices cook down. I'm gonna throw some butter into that soon. All right, I feel like this is properly heated up. Are you ready for the sound? This is the sound. This is the best sound. little buddy. Are we gonna have to pay the Wyatt tax? Are we gonna have to pay the Wyatt tax? You're gonna get some delicious chicken too. I just almost feel bad for everybody at camp that's eating hot dogs tonight. Hot dogs. I'm just kidding, I love hot dogs. All right, collard greens are starting to dial down a little bit with the juices. So add a little butter to them because that's the southern way. Seasonings for collard greens, I'm just going salt and pepper. I'm gonna do some Asian rice vinegar. And at the end, we're gonna top it with some tapatio. That's it. Oh, so good. Let's give these chickies a flip. You see how all the flour stayed on and it's not falling off? That is from letting it sit and chill for a half hour before we throw it into the oil. That's gonna be so good. I feel like it's about to start storming. All right, so one more tidbit of information about fried chicken. A lot of people will take it straight from the fryer and put on like paper towels to dry off. Bad move, don't do that. Steam, because like when it sits on paper towels, the steam just goes and the whole bottom of it makes it all soggy and gross. You'd want to put it like on an oven tray if you have like the grids, but I don't have those, but I do have a grill, so we're gonna put it there. We're gonna let it cool off right here. Oh, it's so crisp. It's so crisp. Might have even overcooked it. It's so crisp. Let's test these greens. These greens are gonna be so freaking good. I already know. Huh. Yeah. Outstanding. You know what else makes for soggy chicken? Rain. Gotta bring it in early. Ugh. Oh, still hot, still hot. Montana, you are so fun. Little Wyatt has found his way underneath the picnic table. Oh, so crisp. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to run out of places to hide from the rain. And we're under trees too. All right. Chicken is definitely done. Greens are definitely done. Let's get a nice bowl of collard greens. Oh my God, I'm getting poured on. Bring out the fresh chicken. We'll eat that chicken at some point. Are we having fun yet? I should have used the waterproof camera. I'm not. A speaker. Let's try the chicken without anything on it. It's outstanding. Completely outstanding. Huh. A little bit under-seasoned. That's strange for me. I forgot the hot honey in the van. I've got to go get it. Gotta have hot honey. I gotta have hot honey. I've gotta have hot honey. No, it's so wet. Oh my God. Hot honey, it's a must for so many things. Especially fried chicken. Do you guys remember back in the old ages when it was just honey or hot? Nobody thought of putting those two things together until 2022. My garnish is all wet. It was gonna look so pretty. It was gonna look so pretty. Who cares? Let's eat. Oh my God, everything is so wet. Wet butt. Gonna have a wet butt. You know what? I'm just gonna eat standing up. All right, friends. Here we have it. Our big fry in the big sky. Here's our fried chicken. And our delicious collard greens with bacon, onions, and garlic. It's worth the rain. It's worth the hike. I feel absolutely zero guilt for all this fried chicken. I might eat it all, I don't know. Oh my God, it's so good. Can you hear this texture? It's so crispy. It's so good. It's so good. I'm telling you, collard greens might be my favorite veg. Little Wyatt, is it delicious? Do you want some more chicken? Do I have to pay the Wyatt tax? Here comes the Wyatt tax. Well, friends, that's going to do it for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed our big fry in the big sky. I sure did. I enjoyed this whole day. The hikes, lava lake. I wish I had some lava cake. That would be the ultimate finisher, but I don't. So I'm going to eat while standing up. And we'll touch base probably on the next episode, if I'm not going to lie. I can't wait for us to explore this next drive. I'm telling you, this next drive is going to be epic. It has to be epic. All right, friends, I'll see you then.